Shocking Secrets and Lies Month continues.
My whole life has been a lie.
No, it hasn't.
What do you
no,
mean
it
it hasn't?
How do you handle an ultimatum from your mate? Can a relationship survive a power struggle? Please welcome relationship expert Abiola Abrams to the show. Abiola, how you doing?
Hello. We have serious issues.
We got issues.
Relationships are about love, compromise, partnership, and no one up here realizes that. Okay, let's begin here. We'll get to you. We'll get to you. So let's begin here. Marcel, I have not heard you take any responsibility at all for the fact that you changed the contract of your relationship. It's great that you're able to come out and say, I'm bisexual, I want an open relationship, but the fact that you've been lying and cheating before you got to that point, you changed the contract of what you had agreed on. And you need to apologize to her for that.
How about Marcel? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to say to Paola, look, I broke the agreement that we had, I broke the bond of fidelity that I promised, and I'm so sorry for hurting you. Can you do that, or you?
Absolutely.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Say it.
Yes, I'm sorry. I am. I'm sorry for what I did.
Obviously, what he says doesn't
Can
matter.
you shut up? Like,
Listen,
seriously.
don't be so caught up in him. You're trying to apologize to the woman you claim you love for lying and cheating on her.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry. It happened.
Paula, let me talk to you for a second.
Sorry, it
Paula,
happened? That's all you have to say?
Paula, you should probably stay single for a while, okay? And focus on you. I understand that you have a great friend in Blake, and that's fantastic, and this may even be, you know, your soulmate, your best friend that you've known for a long time, but every soulmate doesn't need to be your life partner. And right now, you need to take care of you, because you were in denial for a very long time while people were talking to you about your partner, and denial can only go on but for so long before it becomes delusion. All right,
let's move on to Darian and Travis. They got issues.
Let's move on to Darian and Travis. So Travis, you signed off on the mother of your children going off to the bunny ranch, and so you can't put the genie back in the bottle or get the bunny off the ranch after you already decided to do that. So you need to take responsibility for that. So Darian, here's the thing, that it's not about what you do for a living. It's about the way that you're talking to this man. That, for me, is what I see as the huge issue. You've spoken to him with nothing but disgust and contempt and really nasty communication that I can't imagine that there's any kind of love there. And what I would love for you to do is just look at maybe whether you're a little bit addicted to the attention that you're getting at work, or, you know, the money, and that has nothing to do with your chosen profession. But if you're neglecting your family, something is wrong, and your partner is telling you you're neglecting your family and you're not listening. Relationships are about listening and compromise, and for you to belittle him and say, well, I'm making all the money, I make all the rules.
You used to working longer than I do, and I did everything and never saw him.
Anytime
it goes both ways.
Anytime that your partner in a relationship
you
is saying
expect
it's
me
all
to be
him
at home,
and not me,
you should have been
something is wrong.
Something's wrong. Let's move on. Lastly, Markel and
Okay,
Antoine.
so Markel and Antoine, you guys are not ready to get married. Not at all. Not at all. Now, obsessive compulsive disorder, it's an anxiety disorder where you can't stop the brain from thinking certain thoughts. However, just because you can't control your environment doesn't mean that you need to control your partner, okay? Now, I would advise, if you two are to move together, all right, if you're going to move forward together, check, there's an organization called OCD Anonymous. You need some counseling. You need counseling, and there's nothing funny about that, about your partnership. And the fact that you can't listen to anyone else, and you have this my way or the highway thing, which is great if you want to be single, then stay single.
That's it, and I see that happening there. Thanks. When we continue, it's the bottom line. For more info, go to the website, thebillcunninghamshow.com.